your girl Tisha Monique. Today, dolls, I wanted to just quickly show you what I have in my bag. And I know from the title, you may be thinking that this is the infamous Hermes Birkin bag, but I'm here to tell you that this is, I'll say, a knockoff from none other than Amazon, okay? I ordered this bag with no intention of purchasing a knockoff or a replica or a dupe or any of that stuff. But I just wanted a bag that was structured, that gave that Hermes vibe without the price tag style, because I mean, let's be honest, I'm not trying to spend a small fortune on a handbag. So when I saw this on Amazon, I was like, let me get this bag just because it has the same look, the feel, the vibe of, you know, the very popular Hermes Birkin without that price. And so I ordered this bag. I want to say it was like 50 bucks, maybe 80 bucks. I'm going to put all the details below. But when I ordered this bag, on the listing, it just showed the bag. It did not show any of the name brand. It didn't show like print or the hot stamp of the name on the logos, none of that stuff. It was just the structure bag. I was so surprised when I received the bag and opened it, just thinking it was just, you know, regular little Amazon pickup, and it had the Hermes logo on it, hot stamped on the front here, but also even in the detailing on the actual little buckle here, if you guys can see that it has the Hermes logo on it, on both sides, on the inside as well. On the inside of the bag, it also has the little Hermes tag on it. So I was not mad at that. I was pleasantly surprised, and I have just been really loving this bag, like loving this bag down. When I tell you that I've been so happy, so excited about this bag, carrying it every day since I got it, and just loving the structure, okay? Because it has a little flap where you can close it up. Here, it came with the lock and the key, and that was another spot that it does have the logo on, is the lock. And I mean, it's a really good little fun bag. I wouldn't say it's like a one-to-one match or anything like that, because it's not. There are definitely things that you can see with this bag that makes it not a knockoff, not a dupe, or not a replica. I guess it's a knockoff. It's not a replica, but you can close everything up on here. I don't think I ever have. I usually just wear it open, but you can close it. Here, you stick this through here. Yeah, so anyways, but this is somewhat of how the bag will look closed up. Then you would pull that through all the way across. Inside of here, if you do, just like inside of here is where the key is at, which is the same as the Hermes bag. It has a little key there within the tassel, and then the lock, it just looks like that. So this is what the front of the bag looks like. I really love this bag because it's structured. I love the color of it. There was so many colors to choose from. Of course, you can get more classic colors, like this is a taupe, more of a grayish taupe color, but they have black, they have red, orange, green, blue, yellow, so many different colors to choose from. And I went with this one because I thought it was really nice at the time that I purchased it, which was the end of the summer, going into the fall, with something kind of muted, neutral, aesthetic. Could go with a lot like trench coats and things. I also have kind of a cement colored Hermes Oran slides, and I thought this would be just something fun to wear with it. At first I was kind of apprehensive. I was like, let me just get it and see how it looks, because I didn't want it to make my slides look like fake, because I have a fake bag, which is kind of why I don't like to pair bags that are like noticeably or obviously dupes or knockoffs with real pieces, because then it's like, you know, it gives the appearance like everything is fake, right? So that's why I was like, I'll just get the bag. It'll be something fun to play with, since I'm not getting a real one, because I really like the look of the Hermes Birkin bags, the Kelly bag, etc. But like I said, when this came in, I fell in love. I've been head over heels. And yeah, so this is the front of the bag. You can see the size. It's a big bag. And then the back Looks like this. It's really plain. It does have the feet on the bottom. I left the covering on them, but they are gold as well. I just have that on there. I haven't pulled it off yet. I kind of just threw my stuff in here and have been going. This is the bag. I really love the structure. I love the color. I love the shape of it. I love that it gives classy girl vibes. It's really elegant. It's just a great looking bag, and so that's why I wanted to come on and just share it with you dolls, because I've absolutely been in love with it. I've been carrying it a lot. I've photoed it like for Instagram and stuff, and some of you dolls are like, share with us the bag. What is the new bag? What's in the bag? And so this is the bag. This is the bag, and I'm absolutely in love with it. But I wanted to just share with you guys the details of the bag, give you a look of it, my first impression. And then I can link it below. I'm not promoting any knockoff dupes, etc., because like I said, it's not like the best looking bag. The naked eye, if you know anything about designer purchases, or anybody that does, will be able to spot that this is not, you know, the real deal. That's the hot stamp is not that great. It's not even like fully on there, if you guys can see that. It's kind of on but not on, but it just gives enough of a stamp on there for me that it looks really, really good. So the inside of the bag, and I'm just gonna go through quick because a lot of the things that I have are really redundant at this point, and I know you guys are probably, you know, but if this is your first time clicking on my videos, this may be new information for you to see. But inside the bag, I don't have a organizer or anything in there, even though I probably will end up getting one just to make it a little bit neater. But I've been enjoying just putting my stuff in here. Like I said, the bag is really structured. It holds its shape really well. Even when it's full, even when it's empty, the bag is good. The handles are not flopping around. They're staying up like they should. And I love the way it makes me feel. I love that it gives me that same vibe, that same Hermes Birkin energy without the price tag. My stuff in there one day for church, and I have not stopped carrying this bag. I'm actually wrapping up my book today, which I'm super excited about. I've been on this one for a while. I feel like I've been on this much longer than I should have, and this is the Assassin's Blade. This is from the Sarah Moss universe. This is the Throne of Glass novella. I really like this book. It's wrapping up. Like I said, I'm on the back end, like the last maybe 100 pages or so. So I'm trying to finish this up today, and then I will switch to the Throne of Glass next. I also have a new book, Quicksilver, that I'll be reading, and I just really have been enjoying it. So these are from the same author of the Court of Thrones and Roses, the series books here, and I've been absolutely happy to finish this book. I have my reading glasses, my old lady reading glasses. Okay, these are super cute. My mom gifted me with these. I think they're from Amazon, or either one of like Half Price Books or somewhere where she usually gets her reading glasses from. But I like these for on the go. They are in my bag. But I do have my eyeglasses as well, my Tom Fords, which are my actual glasses, and I have my contact lens case in here too, in case I want to come out of my contacts while I was out and about. I have my wired headphones. Hello. These never went out of style for me. I know they're back in style, but y'all know I have been rocking with my wired headphones because they're so much easier to keep up with, and I just never stopped carrying them. So I know that they're back in style, but I have my wired headphones. I have my phone. The screensaver is My Boys and I, the loves of my life. I have them there. Guys, you would not believe that I actually spilled out this Gots to Be Ultra glue into my bag, which is so ghetto, so tacky, but it's all over the inside of the bag. So over the lining, I'm not sure how or why, but it's all over the lining. So I have to try to clean that out, but that is in there. I have my supplements case, which is from Amazon. And I like the neutral aesthetic because this goes with any bag. I drop it in, but I have all my supplements in here. Vitamin D, my nails are not the best. Vitamin D, iron, magnesium, vitamin A, fish oil, prebiotics, probiotics, etc., all in there. And then I have my card holder, my YSL card holder. I absolutely love it. Holding up so good. I've had this for 4 to 5 years now. And yeah, but it's holding up really, really good. I love it. I love that red. I love that pop of color. Goes with me everywhere in all the bags. So this is like one of my favorite purchases. And it's a staple in my handbags. This bag does have 2 little small pockets inside. One in the front, kind of like a pencil or lipstick holder, and then a zipper pouch in the back. And dolls, this is what I was gonna tell you, that it does have even an Hermes, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but in here, it's got an Hermes little tag, which is, I mean, it's absolutely got all the bells and whistles. And then I have another $20 bill. I got 2 $20 bills. I got two loose $20 bills, which should be in my card holder, but I just have them in the pocket there. And this is open, but I also have just this pochette. This is the GM, not a GM. This is the Louis Vuitton Damier Ebene pochette. This is an oldie. This is an oldie, okay? This is an old girl. Even the zipper pull on the side is worn down, but I still use it. I love this. So functional. And I just have all of my on-the-go type accessories. Just all my on-the-go things. I have another pair of glasses in here, readers. They look like this. Let's see if these work better. About the same. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the number 2, medium. I want to say I was using a number 3 previously, so I have to look at the color match when I'm back in the store, but I feel like maybe I got a number 2 this time, but I'm supposed to be a number 3, which is a deeper color, so we'll see. But it may be okay going into the fall. I have my MAC Chestnut Lip Pencil that I touched up with on the go. My Summer Fridays lip balm in the color Vanille. I have my 2 Anastasia Beverly Hills lips. These are the Mousse Soft Lippies, and today I am wearing this one in Peachy Nude. These are the lip velvets, and this is the one I have on today with the MAC Chestnut lip liner. So pretty. Eye drops. Retain PM eye drops. But the fish oil, let me tell you guys, the fish oil has been helping my eyes out so much that I haven't been having to apply eye drops as frequently as I normally do, which has been a blessing. I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, so I have them in there, but I haven't had to just constantly keep applying, which has been really good. So if you're having any issues with dry eyes, moisture in the eyes and the body, definitely start taking fish oil. When I went up to two tablets a day, the fish oil, that has really helped. That's really helped. The moisture in my eyes, my face, my nose, like all of the membranes, all of the sinus cavities, the cavities, okay? The ears haven't been as itchy, etc., etc. I have the Fenty Beauty. This is Mob Wives. I always carry that. It's just a really pretty soft pink on the lips. And then I have, I was gonna say Beeper, but this is Major Throwback. Okay, that's different. But this, I didn't think that was the name of this, but this is from ColourPop. And I can't believe the name has worn off, but it looks like this. It's an ultra gloss or high gloss. Got that from Ulta, both of those from Ulta. Let's see, I have the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in here. Love this one, and this is just the crystal clear. So this one is very nice. Juvia's Place, this is the 90s. I love this brown, it's so pretty. This is so pretty. And these are pretty much all of the lips that I've been wearing lately on repeat. And this will definitely go into the fall with me, especially with this lip liner. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a liquid liner. it's not a lip liner, but a liquid liner that I use as a lip liner in the color brown. It's so pretty. These two together are just fantastic. I love these two products together, especially for the fall. This one is also great. This is Cool Brown from Anastasia, and I think this is really pretty. I usually will pair these two as well. It's just a really neutral, or just like kind of a deep brown, but not, you know, too it's pigmented, but it's not in a way that it looks, you know, kind of like too much. It's just really pretty for the fall, especially as you're getting ready to darken up your fingernails, your toenails, to bring in the warmer colors. I think those would be two great shades. I have this in here from last week, but it's the YSL, the liquid blush, Make Me Blush liquid blush. This is in the color 66, because I just filmed a video and I had to put that information, but this is 66 was the color, and it's just a really pale pink, but it's really pretty, especially with a lip liner. You need to pair it with a lip liner so that it doesn't look chalky. I have this little Sublime. This is a lotion from Chanel. It just gives like a really pretty oil glimmer on the skin. I'll probably invest in the larger size, more so for the summer vacations and such. But it says it's a face lotion. I have been putting it all over the body. I like the little shimmer in it, that it's not chunky. It's just really soft, kind of gives like a oily, kind of glossy look on the skin. But yeah, so that's everything that is in my little Louis Vuitton pochette. This is a vintage piece at this point in time. I've had this since I was like maybe in college or high school, which has been a while, doll. So I think this is more, you could buy this like secondhand or vintage at this point. She's an oldie but a goodie. She has been like a ride or die for me. Some of the corners on this, just to look at the wear and tear. But this girl has traveled with me. She has been burned with my curling irons, travel, vacations, day-to-day in the purse, like just been through it, okay? Acted as a clutch when I used to go clubbing. Like, we have been through it. This is like a true ride or die. And I absolutely love this. I've used it as a pen pouch. I've used it as like for makeup. As you can see, I've used it as a travel pouch, a clutch, like I was saying, like a little handbag, just everything. This is an everything. It has been so multi-purpose, and it is definitely a staple in my collection. I'm absolutely love this down and still use it to this day. I do have some eyelash glue. This is what I have the lashes on with today. For strip eyelashes, I'm gonna stick that into my little pouch. And yeah, I have a hand sanitizer, and then an accessory for my camera, which is just to transfer files. I have that in there, and just some loose change. And that's everything, dolls. But this is what the bag looks like, completely empty. Like I said, that gots to be. I just noticed that it spilled out everywhere, so you can see a little shine in there. That is what it's from on the lining. This is how the bag looks, completely empty. And I absolutely love this bag. Okay, so that is everything that is in the bag. I wanted to just try to share this with you as quickly as possible, because if you know about Amazon, if you've ever purchased anything on Amazon that is a dupe, a knockoff, a replica, is that the stores are there one day. Like today is Saturday, you may see it on there, but then you go back in a few hours or even the next morning and the store is either taken down or it's shut down. Once the seller has made some sales, they'll remove the shop, because you're not supposed to sell on Amazon replicas, knockoffs, dupes, and you know it's against Amazon's policy, so they will remove stores or close the stores for those type of bags. But a lot of times when you see bags on that site, on Amazon site, you may not be on there to purchase those type of bags. You're just purchasing bags that don't have the logos or anything on the site, unbeknownst to you, not knowing that that's truly the intent of the seller, is that they're just showing you a picture of a plain bag, but then when you order it, it comes with like the tags, the papers, the logo, the embossed logo, and et cetera, et cetera. So that's kind of how that happened for me, but I have been loving this bag. So I'll definitely try to link it or find something else that's similar, you dolls will have to go out and purchase ASAP if the link is still working, because that'll be just the link that is working at the time of me posting this video. If the link doesn't work, or you know, you seen this in the future and you come into this video and it's an older video, you can hit me up and I'll try to help you to get you a link for a bag that is similar. So I can't make any promises when it comes to like you clicking on the link or wanting to purchase, but you could definitely message me and I will try to help you find a link, or find one that's active, or you know, the best that I can do in that regard. But so I just wanted to share with you dolls my handbag, and tell you the story behind her, because like I said, I had posted it a few times on Instagram and a lot of dolls were like, give us the detail on the bag. What about the bag? Where do we get the bag from? So just wanted to share that with you. I think these are a fun way to get the look for less and to be able to enjoy handbags that we're seeing all over, because this is such a popular bag and not everybody has like, you know, tens of thousands of dollars to purchase this bag, even if it were like used, etc. So to me, this is just a fun way to get the look for less, to play around with it, to carry something every day that I know I don't care if it gets like banged up, or anything like that, because it's not authentic, but it's just, you know, very special to me. And I just feel like when this arrived, I opened it and saw that it had the logo and stuff on there. I was just like, oh my God, it was just like a little gift for me. So I'm enjoying that. If this is not your thing, if you don't enjoy bags that are not authentic or that are like replicas, stuff like that, then okay, this may not be the video for you, and that's okay. You know, you don't have to come on and declare this is a fake. I've already said that it is not an authentic bag. It's just a bag for me and for any other doll that would be interested in just carrying something that looks really good, really classy, and actually has like the name on the bag, just to give it that little special touch, a little extra touch, like if you're out for dinner or you're dressed dolled up and you wanted to have like a bag like this, or you could even take it a step further, get you some Hermes sandals and stuff like that off of Amazon, or the replicas or lookalikes, and you will be all set. So I hope that you dolls enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you dolls in the next one. Bye.